Hello, everyone. Welcome to our yoga session with Swift Fitness. My name is Darina. Thank you so much for joining me today for our yoga flow. I'm happy to see you virtually. I hope you are all doing well and have your mat ready, your music ready. Let's get started in our child pose. Either your wide-legged child pose or knees together, knees apart. Bring your arms forward. Just rest your forehead down on the mat. Relax your arms, relax your shoulders. Close your eyes. And let's just feel that grounding moment coming through our body, each part from your head, your arms, your trunk, pelvis, all the way down to your heels. Setting the intention for the practice in this present moment with your breath, with your mind, and with your body. Nothing else. No distractions. Softening your eyes, the space behind your eyes. Softening your tailbone. And inviting with each inhale, that positive energy into your body. Exhaling the stress, the anxiety, anything what is tensing your body and mind. Let's get a couple breaths here, taking inhale through the nose. And exhale, let go, either with your open mouth or breathing Ujjayi breath already, sealing your lips. Again, inhale through the nose. And exhale, let go. Inhale. And exhale. Continue with your breath, keeping your mind aware, your breath, energizing your body. And whatever your intention for the practice is, whether it's physical, mental, just try to use the breath to cultivate that intention through all the session, through whole 45 minutes. We are going to open our eyes. Let's come onto elbows. Bring your knees just under your hips. We are in this elbow position for cat and cow. Gonna begin by inhaling, opening the chest, arching a little bit the back. And exhale, press your arms down into the mat, around your spine, look towards the belly button. Again, inhale, open the chest, look up, and exhale, round. Inhale, open, again, maybe a little bit more this time. And exhale, round. Two more, just like that. Inhale, open. And exhale, round. Inhale, open, look up. Press your arms, elbows down into the mat. And exhale, round your spine. Nice. Coming back into your neutral spine, we're gonna extend our both legs coming into our plank pose on the elbows. Trying to keep your arms shoulder width apart, elbows just right underneath our shoulders. Spreading the fingers nice and wide, pelvis down. Gaze is down. Let's hold for 5 breaths. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now bring that pelvis down towards the mat, coming into our swing pose. Untuck your toes. Squeeze those arms, grab them, and slide them towards your chest. Really engaging them, opening the chest a little bit. Gaze is forward. Keep squeezing and keep breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna again tuck our toes under. Let's come back up into that plank position, holding for 5 more breaths here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. One more time, lowering the pelvis down into swing pose, engaging those arms, squeezing them towards the chest, towards your body for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now this time lower your body down. Keep your arms by sides. Let's actually create those spider fingers. Open your feet to the side, maybe your mat width apart. Now gaze is down just towards the mat. Let's begin by taking inhale, coming up into this wide cobra, extending the elbows, feeling the opening in the chest, feeling just that nice energy coming into your spine. Exhale, lower body down. Let's come for 3 more just like that. Inhale up and exhale down. Maybe creating a little bit of the waves in your spine. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale, let's go up, extending the elbows. And exhale down. Let's go 1 more. Inhale up. And exhale down. Now again, go 1 more time up. Extend your elbows. Now we're gonna try to lower only right shoulder with right ear down. So trying to reach with the right shoulder down, right ear. Our left elbow is reaching up towards the ceiling. Inhale, let's go back up. Straighten, square your shoulders. And exhale this time, left shoulder with our left ear. Let's go 1 more. Inhale, straight up. And exhale, right shoulder, right ear. Inhale, straight up. And exhale, left shoulder, left ear. Nice. From here, let's go 1 more time. Up, straighten everything. Straight elbows, shoulders away from ears. Exhale, all the way down. This time, feet goes together. Let's extend our right arm to the side, palm facing down. Left hand is by side of the chest. Let's bend our left knee and reach with our left foot towards the right side, anchoring that foot down towards the mat or floor, and just resting that head down towards the mat, feeling that opening in your right shoulder, stretching that arm, stretching chest. Keep breathing here. Maybe close your eyes. Two more breaths. And slowly returning back to center. Same thing other side. Let's extend that left arm to the T. Right hand by side of the chest. Let's bend the right knee. Reach with our right foot towards the left. And again here, just trying to really rest. Deep inhalation and exhalation, releasing any tensions you might hold in those shoulders. 2 more breaths. And slowly releasing, coming back to center. Let's come back on our elbows. Now, tucking those toes under, lifting back to our elbow plank. Hold nice and strong, pelvis down. 5 more breaths here. Strong pose. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna bring our knees towards the mat, coming back on our knees. This time, coming into our puppy stretch, we're gonna start extending or walking our arms forward, trying to keep the hips over the knees. So just slowly reaching those arms forward and maybe bringing our chin towards the mat, maybe bringing the chest towards the mat as well. And slowly again with each exhale, feel sinking down slowly towards the ground. If you have advanced practice, always feel free to extend your legs there, staying on your chest and your chin only. If you want to stay with me in this position, just breathe each again, inhale with exhale, nice and deep. 2 more breaths. And last breath. Now slowly coming in from this position back to our hands and knees. This time tuck your toes under, lift yourself into downward facing dog. If your first dog of the day, let's just swing those hips side to side or bend knee, then the other, both knees. Anything what feels good. And then pausing here in a stillness with our hip width apart, feet, toes slightly in, heels slightly out, fingers nice and wide, spread on the mat, shoulders away from ears. Breathe for 5 breaths. Feel free to keep your bent knees. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Look between hands. Now step or walk between those hands with your feet. Let's take here halfway lift, elongation in your spine, gaze down. And exhale, fold forward, hands by sides of the feet. One more time, take your halfway lift. And exhale, fold forward. Let's bend knees, come slowly up into our Samastiti, bringing your arms by sides, palms open, shoulders back, ribcage in, spreading your toes nice and wide on the mat, growing up towards ceiling. You're nice and tall. Keep breathing. 1 more breath. And exhale. I'm gonna bring our arms up towards the ceiling. And exhale, swan dive into your fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands down, step into your high plank. And here, chaturanga on your knees or knees off the mat. Lower down, upward facing dog, straightening your elbows, opening the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. Let's from here reach our right leg into 3-legged dog. keeping your hips squared, pointing your toes. That leg doesn't need to go that high. Just try to really keep those hips squared, even distribution of the weight in your hands. Trying to reach that left heel down with each exhale. One more breath. Nice. Now with inhale, you're gonna look between hands. With exhale, bend your right knee and step onto the side of your right pinky. Nice and quiet. Just maybe a little bit arch your back and then step back into your downward facing dog. Same thing with our your left foot. I'm gonna try to quietly step outside of our left pinky, maybe a little bit arch your back. Exhale, go back to your down dog. So let's repeat this for 3 more. Right foot by side of your right pinky. And exhale back to dog. Left foot outside of the left pinky. And back to the dog. Use your abdominals to step quietly just by side of your hand. And back to the dog. Left foot by side of the left pinky. And back to the dog. Now with our right foot, one more time, let's step by side of the right pinky and stay there. You can lower your left knee down or keep it high. If you lower your knee down or stay lifted, you can also come onto your elbows or just stay on your hands, whatever your body just needs right now, whatever it allows to you to do. Now we can use our right hand to push that leg or that thigh to the side, maybe extending the elbow and looking over that right shoulder. Getting nice and deep into hips. Each exhale, sink more down. Try to not keep any restrictions or tensions in your body. Overcome it with your exhales. It should be nice and comfortable, not sharp, painful. One more breath here. And exhale, nice. Now bring your ball hands back just into the center. Bring your left hand a little bit more to the side. We're gonna just roll onto our left side of our leg. So your left knee will bend, your right leg is extended. Now use the left hand to support you and bring your right arm up and over your back. So you're arching a little bit our back more, anchoring our right foot, opening the right side of the body. Keep opening with each exhale, just getting maybe a little bit more back, a little bit more side. Just making your body to feel good. Nice. And from here, sit down on your left cheek. Now, when we are sitting here, I'm gonna bend our right knee. We'll try to grab our right big toe with our index and middle finger, wrap it around. Grab your left big toe sitting on your sacrum and either staying here or trying to spread your legs to the side. Just stay nice and strong and tall with your spine. Belly is in. One more breath. With exhale, bend your both knees. This time, right knee goes down towards the mat. Extend your left leg to the side. Anchor it down. Anchor your right hand and lean towards your right with your left arm up and over. Same thing on the other side. Each exhale giving you more space to reach more, to get a little bit more deeper. Nice. One more breath. Exhale, let's sit back down. Same thing. Bend your both knees. Wrap your fingers around left big toe, right big toe. Sit on your sacrum and extend your legs to the side, or you can play with it. Maybe bring it forward in front of you, whatever feels just now perfect for your body. Breathe for two more. And last breath. Bending your knees. Let's just rotate back into our downward facing dog on your hands and your feet. Look between hands. Let's walk again or step or jump between those hands. Take your halfway lift. And with exhale, fold forward. One more time, halfway lift. And exhale, fold forward. Bending your knees. Let's come into our Samastiti again one more time. Bringing your palms open, squeeze shoulder blades together, ribcage in, grow nice and tall through your crown of the head. One more inhale. And exhale. Let's reach arms up towards the ceiling. And exhale, swan dive into your fold forward. Take halfway lift. Exhale, planting hands, stepping into your high plank, shifting weight forward into your chaturanga. Squeeze those elbows towards the body. Upward facing dog, open the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. This time, left leg reaches to three-legged dog. First, staying here, again, noticing where your weight is going. So, are you maybe leaning more towards your right? Try to also focus on your other hand pressing equally into the mat. Hips squared, pointing toes. And each exhale again giving you that space to reach that right heel down towards the mat. Maybe get that leg a little bit higher. One more breath. With exhale, let's step that foot outside of your left pinky. Again, silently arching our back. And with exhale, stepping back to our downward facing dog. Let's go with our right foot towards our right pinky. Arch your back. And exhale back to down dog. Left foot towards the left pinky. And exhale into down dog. Right foot towards the right pinky. Each time squeezing your abdominals to step nice and quiet. Left foot towards the left pinky. And back to our down dog. Last one, right foot towards our right pinky. And back to our down dog. Left foot this time to our left pinky, staying here. Pausing, maybe bringing the right knee down or staying lifted, maybe coming down with your elbows. Again, try with each exhale to invite that positive, uplifting energy for the body. And from here, reaching with our left hand into the side or inner side of our thigh, maybe pushing to the side and looking over that left shoulder this time. Again, breathe. Don't hold anything. Just let everything go. Feel free to even breathe loud, whatever just makes you feel better. One more breath. And then bringing those both hands down, This time, right hand comes a little bit to the side. Let's go back on our right side of the body. Bend your right knee this time. One more time. Anchor your left foot. Open that left side of the body. Maybe notice this time you can go a little bit more back, arching, reaching that left arm more over your head. And with exhale, let's sit down on that right cheek. Now here, I'm gonna actually keep our right knee bent and left knee will come over the right one. So you're in this kind of twisted position with your knees. If this for some reason doesn't feel good, you can just keep your knees a little bit to the side. So even this works. But if you can, maybe try to align your knees over each other. And you can see mine are not really aligned, and that's totally fine too. Just again, everyone is different, whatever works for you. Maybe trying to also align your shins with your mat. Grab your ankles. You're gonna just try to lean forward, feeling it in the hips, in our internal rotators. Trying to keep the spine straight here, not rounding. So anywhere you can pause, maybe this is already where you can go. Maybe someone can just reach the forehead down towards the mat, and that's totally fine too. Just notice how your hips feel there, how your body feels. I'm gonna just sit back straight up, keeping still this position, reaching our arms to the T. And this time our right arm will go up and over. Our left arm will be below, trying to interlace fingers behind your back. If that's not happening for you, that's fine too. Just keep reaching towards the back, squeezing shoulder blades together, keeping your spine straight. If you have any strap nearby you, feel free to use that for the stretch of your shoulders. Just 2 more breaths. Last breath. And slowly release your arms. Now here, bring your other side. So left knee onto the mat, your right foot anchoring down towards the mat. And again, leaning over to the left with your right arm up and over. Again, opening, maybe leaning back a little bit. Just experiment here with positioning of your body, what feels good. Maybe bending the neck feels good there too. 1 more breath. And exhale, sitting down, this time on our left side, reaching our right knee up and over that left. So again, align according your knees on top of each other or a little bit to the side, your shins trying to get parallel with your floor. And same thing, straight spine, just reaching down towards your knees with the chest. Again, this might feel a little uncomfortable. If there's any sharp pain, just back off more. Maybe sit just straight or untie your knees. Breathing into tension. 1 more breath. And exhale, just returning back to straight spine, reaching our arms again 1 more time to the T. This time, left arm reaches up and over, your right hand coming from bottom, trying to interlace fingers behind your back, or again, use your strap, or just hang there wherever it allows. Trying to keep the spine straight, growing up towards ceiling. 2 more breaths. exhale, releasing your arms, bringing your knees just in front of you. We're gonna bring our feet together, coming into our butterfly position, finding your sitting bones, reaching your hands over the ankles, maybe opening your feet with your hands so you can see your bottom of your feet. And then here we'll start slowly reaching forward with our straight spine again. In this one, once you can't keep your straight spine, feel free to start rounding. So maybe your forehead will start touching your feet. Feel free to use your elbows to push into your calves to get a little bit more of the stretch. One more breath. And exhale, just returning back to straight seated pose. We're gonna here open our legs this time to the side. Trying to keep our big toes or all toes just straight up towards ceiling, not externally rotated or kind of toes inwardly rotated, just straight up. Find again your sitting bones. And then here, right hand just in front of the body. Reach your left arm up and over, just grow up towards the ceiling with exhale, lean towards your right. Very fundamental stretch, but very nice after a whole day sitting. Trying to reach the left sitting bone down here with this sided stretch. One more breath. And exhale, returning back to seated. Same thing other side. Right arm up and over. Grow first up towards the ceiling. With exhale, lean towards your left. Release that right shoulder away from ears. Or right ear only. And breathe. One more breath. Exhale, returning back to center. Now for this one, we are going to try to grab our big toes, if possible. Feel free to bend your knees slightly there too. If you can, if that your body doesn't allow that, that's totally fine. I'm gonna just walk our arms or hands forward, keeping your sitting bones down, feeling the spine straight. Otherwise, you can start leaning forward, trying to wrap your big toes with your index and middle finger. Again, trying to keep your spine as straight as possible, and maybe with exhale, slowly reaching your chest down towards the mat, chin down, expanding everything. You feel it in your arms, in your legs. If wrapping the fingers is just not an option, feel free to keep your arms by sides, reaching them to the side, and breathe. 3 more breaths. 2 and 1. Coming slowly up from this nice wide leg stretch. Let's bend our knees, come back onto our hands, coming into our downward facing dog. Look between hands. Let's step or walk between, halfway lift. And exhale, fold forward. Bending our knees here a lot. Let's come slowly up towards the mountain pose, reaching arms up. And exhale, hands towards the heart center by your side. Let's reach our arms up and come into seated or a chair pose. Nice and low, seated. Looking towards your toes. Maybe there, if you can't see them, shift your pelvis a little bit back. One more breath. With exhale, fold forward. Take your halfway lift. Exhale, hands down. Step into your high plank, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And exhale, down dog. Right leg reaches to three-legged dog. And exhale, right foot steps between the hands. High crescent lunge, reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Being nice and high on that left foot, keeping that knee straight. Let's bring our arms behind the back, open the chest, look up, bend a little bit more. And with exhale, you're gonna try to lower the body down towards the knee. So the chest is resting on the knee, reaching the arms overhead, almost like a humble warrior in Warrior One, but this time you're in a high crescent lunge, giving you a little balance there. And last inhale there. With exhale, let's return back to our high crescent lunge with arms up. With exhale, angle your back foot into your Warrior Two. Let's come and reverse that warrior. Palm of the right hand facing up. Reverse your warrior. Lean towards the left. Bend that front knee a little bit more. Exhale, return back to your warrior two, straightening the front knee, coming into our Trikonasana, shifting the body forward, keeping hips where they are, and then landing with your right hand on the shin. Left arm reaches up towards the ceiling. Open that left shoulder a little bit more, or reach it more behind your head, more behind your body. One more breath. Exhale back to our warrior two. From here, cartwheeling our hands down by side of the right foot. Reach right leg back to three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's just stay here for 5 breaths. 4. Reaching those heels down towards the mat. 3. 2. And 1. Let's reach this time. Left leg to three-legged dog. Reach it all the way up. Keep lifting the leg. Look between hands and step that foot between your hands. High crescent lunge. Reaching arms up towards the ceiling. High on that right ball of the foot. Right knee is extended. Let's take inhale. Exhale, reach the arms behind the back. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Open the chest. Look up. And with exhale, lean that body forward. Rest that chest on the left knee. Reach those arms overhead. Maybe look towards your belly button. Keeping yourself still high on that right foot. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Back to our high crescent lunge. Reaching arms up towards the ceiling. Having that balance under control, let's open into warrior two. Angle that back foot, reaching the left arm forward. Reverse your warrior. Let's flip that palm up, lean towards our right side. Opening the left side of the body. Exhale back to warrior two. Now straightening that front knee, shifting the weight forward, coming into our triangle pose. Place that left hand down on the shin or on the floor, reaching your right arm up towards the ceiling. Don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to be still in that present moment. Just doing great for your body. Last breath. Back to our warrior two. Let's cartwheel those hands down by side of the left foot, reaching the left leg back to three-legged dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. Look between hands. Let's walk slowly between. This time here, take your feet hip distance apart. You're gonna come into our gorilla pose. Deep, intense hamstring stretch. Slide your palms just underneath your feet, coming onto your wrist creases with your toes. Keep yourself bent with your knees. Straighten your elbows. Take their inhale. Flatten your spine. And with exhale, let's start straightening our knees. Whew. Reaching that tailbone up towards the ceiling. Maybe reaching forehead towards the shins. Breathe. Keep lengthening in your spine. Two more breaths. And then bending knees again, bringing your hands out of your feet. From here, bend your knees, come all the way down towards the mat, and then lay down towards your mat with your head resting there. Coming into our bridge pose, feet comes closer to the pelvis, arms by sides. Try to squeeze your knees together. Take inhale. With exhale, let's roll pelvis up. So here, taking nice long inhalation, exhalation, maybe interlacing fingers behind the back to get a more of the arch. Still engaging those inner thighs, keeping them squeezed like you're squeezing a block or a ball between. Last two breaths. One more. And exhale, reaching that pelvis down nice and slow. Bring your knees towards the chest. Taking our happy baby, my favorite pose, or dead bug, reaching for your outer edges of your feet and just grabbing or reaching those knees towards the armpits. Or optional, always grab your knees only. Trying to get a tailbone down towards the mat. Maybe rocking side to side feels good. Lengthening your spine there. Slowly relaxing your breath. Let's get knees back towards the center and then open your arms to the T. We'll reach our knees to the left side and look towards our right. Optional to get your eagle legs if you want a more deeper, intense supine twist. So you would just grab your right leg over your left. One more breath. With exhale, let's reach those knees back to center. Same thing other side, either both knees together or left leg over right. Reach your knees to the right. Look towards the left. Two more breaths. And use the exhale to reach those knees back to center. Lastly, making yourself nice tight ball. Squeeze everything, your forehead towards your knees. Squeeze into your abdominals. And with exhale, release everything down onto the mat. Spread your legs, spread your arms, close your eyes. You arrived into your Shavasana. Final resting pose, letting go of controlled breath. You deserve this moment. Rejuvenating your mind, your body. Feel free to stay in your Shavasana as long as you wish. And I thank you so much for joining me today. Hope to see you soon. Namaste.